but only within only within a range, basically. When I have a new client, and we'll just, aside from, let me tell you what we're going to do here in just a minute. On the next slide, we're going to talk about some websites that you can go to get jobs. What you do there is you bid on those jobs, and these are new people that you're dealing with, and they will either, go with you or go with somebody else. But once you get kind of a reputation and people find out about you, or even on those sites as well, you want to have kind of a set price. But that set price needs to be negotiable. Everything is up to negotiation, all right? So let's say that you're going to do video training, and however you want to do this, if you want to charge by the minute, if you want to charge by 15-minute blocks, hour blocks, whatever you want to do, you're going to set a bid amount. And I'm just going to give you an example here. Let's say for an hour of training, you're going to charge $2,500. And I can actually show you websites that's what they charge. Well, whenever you bid on a job, or whenever a new client approaches you, maybe they send you an email, they heard about you or something, you're going to submit that stock set rate. That's what you're going to tell them that it costs. Then depending on what they feed back to you, you want to be, flexible with that. I'll just give you an example. For 60-second promotional videos, it's got graphics, animation, voice, and music, and all that kind of stuff, I charge $525 for a 60-second clip. Now, that's a pretty cheap price if you go out and you look around. But I'm a one-man shop, and it doesn't take me very long to get something up like that. I might spend, maybe a whole day on it. But if I send or I submit a proposal, or I send an email to somebody, and they come back and they say, Ken, we checked out your profile. You got really great work. That's a little bit out of our budget. Is there anything you can do for us? And you gotta, in those emails and those communications, you gotta look for language. Sometimes they don't come right out and say, can you give us a better price? Sometimes they might just say, it's a little bit out of our budget. We really appreciate your submission. That still kind of leaves an open door. The reason that they didn't just email you back and said, no, thanks, we're not interested, they emailed you back and they talked to you about the price. So that leaves you an open door to go ahead and maybe pursue that. I will, like if somebody called me and they said, or they emailed me and they said, okay, we need a video clip, 60-second clip, something viral, and I submit them and I tell them I want $525 for this 60-second clip. And they say, well, we kind of need 2 clips